kind of way. And for the longest, we said, let's. I've been saying I want to get rid of laces, and we still have shoes we sell with laces because it's a popular shoe and people love this shoe, and it hurts me. I feel like Steve Jobs trying to like remove buttons off the side of the next Apple. And one of the things that's interesting about this, if you look at most sneakers, if you look at you guys sneakers right now, you have a tongue, and it goes this direction. Mm-hmm. This is one of the innovations about this is one reason why this is one of the most important sneaker designs is this goes this way because it's ergonomic. And I remember putting it on and being uncomfortable with wearing it because I'm so used to like the way like a Jordan or something fits with my jeans. And I remember talking to Kobe and him talking about having to make sneakers that fit with jeans. And that was a big thing because, that's what we grow up. We grow up wearing, Calcanite jeans and Jordans or something like that. So this also, I feel that just the process, when I design, I become like a 3-year-old. I have to go to my gut. I have to forget everything I know and really focus in to what I feel. Like some straight Jedi Yoda, or like, if I could grab that water bottle, like wouldn't it have been cool if I just did it right now? I should have had a magnet on there that you'd be like, yo, this dude's a wizard. So for me, I'm gonna make this shoe be $20, and money isn't real, so that means the world should be eventually free. So I'm gonna manifest the world being free. My dad, he lives in a DR, and he says, anything that you put in the ground grows. So why do people still go hungry? And I like that in theory, but I was like, man, farming is really hard though, man. I think, I might go hungry if I have someone to farm this food. It's like, but back in the days, we had that skill set. Now we're losing these skill sets that actually we can sustain off of. So with this, and I love giving you guys my riffs. I'm like a human version of Instagram. When you look at Instagram, you look at, you're looking like 100 images a day. Well, I've got millions of images in my mind, and the majority of them haven't been realized yet. There's some images that are from my memory, but I got the future that's in my mind that has to be brought. So this is, we talk about hype culture and shoes being sold on the, the resale market, and Yeezy lives in that place. But I don't like the idea. I don't love the idea that some of the reason why people buy it is just for hype culture, or you ain't got this, or I got this colorway and you don't have it. That type of mentality. I'm an essentialist. I'm a minimalist, and like I will bring the fully A to Z our existence version to existence. Like Victor Gruen designed the shopping centers, but he designed full utopian communities. And people were like, oh, we're just cool with the shopping center. That's all we want. And these ideas that he had never got brought into fruition. A little bit like Disney kind of based Epcot Center on Victor Gruen. But this next frontier of these communities and villages of happiness are way closer to a Kenyan village than it is to like a gated community village.